house is, I think, statistically one of the most stressful situations that people put themselves in. It can be a very difficult and confusing process, and working with Jing made it super easy, answered all of my questions very quickly, usually within, I think, 1 hour. And it made it a much less stressful experience. Super simple. Got the house of my dreams, got it technically for less money than my budget was, and everything worked out great. I really appreciate the help. The house has been great. I think the price was great. I think it was great to have you to be able to pull comps for me and present me with other sales in the neighborhood and kind of find a sweet spot number that was accepted, I think, right away. I think we got an acceptance on the very first day after submitting the offer. So the whole process, I would say, was buttery smooth and very painless. Next to your strong negotiation. So the house is great. The house is really good. I've recommended Jing to all of my coworkers, all of my friends. I think at least 3 or 4 more folks will be contacting Jing in the future. Through my network, I absolutely would recommend you for any real estate deal in the Bay Area. You used to work in the tech field, but you probably have a bit more sophistication when it comes to sort of pricing offers and that kind of thing, and I think that was really helpful. So yeah, I have mentioned that to colleagues and to friends, and I am sure that you will get a lot of inbound phone calls. It's worth pointing out that you kind of saved me on the disclosures. I didn't even realize necessarily that I needed them because I'm not a sophisticated buyer. So it was really helpful to have you to kind of back me up there and make that call. I like that I was just able to make a quick phone call and get an immediate response. And staying in touch via email, via text, via calls just made the whole process much simpler for me. I didn't really know what I was doing, which is another hazard, I think, of home buying. I didn't have any idea what to expect throughout the inspection process, throughout all of the escrow process. So it was just nice being able to call and get a really quick answer to any of those questions that came up. The whole process was, I think, 13 days, which has got to be some sort of record-setting home buying experience. It's got to be some record, I would think. So ultimately, I probably had one of the easiest experiences in the Bay Area, and I owe that